Happy hump day, everyone. Jason and the Simpademic, and I have a little bit of a fun one here today. And I want to talk about a coworker of mine. She's 25 years old, not really my type, and she wants children anyway, so that's not, given the fact I'm a man with who's had the snip done, that's obviously that obviously would not fit, but the remarkable thing about this 25-year-old gal is this. A coworker of mine, and someone asked her, what age are women no longer like the physically attractive hot ones? You want to hear what her answer was? 30. Which, as far as I'm concerned, she's almost dead on. And what this told me is this. There are very few 25-year-olds out there with this kind of awareness. And I started thinking to myself, you know what? If I'm taking bets on when she's going to find that man and is going to get wifed up, I would never say this in a professional work environment, but between you and I and, you and I in the sky, with an answer like that, I give her 2 years tops. And here's why. As she gets closer to that 30-year mark, she knows where her value is going to go. That type of mature and thoughtful answer gave me insight. Because as she gets closer to that, 30-year mark, she's going to start looking at the guys that are around her. And realize, hey, you know what? My biological clock is ticking here. There's something that I really want. And Father Time is undefeated. And she knows that, and she looks at guys out there, and I get the sense just from her interactions inside of the office that she already looks at men with an open mind. And again, something that's very rare for somebody who's 25. But for this reason, as she gets a little bit closer to the 30-year mark, her horizons will continue to kind of open up a little bit. And like I said before, she already knows that she wants a family. She already knows the things that she wants. And the closer that she gets to that, she's going to be kind of zeroing on the type of young men out there that can help make that come true. And so she's going to be a little bit more, open to the guys with the right types of characteristics and attributes and traits that are going to help her to accomplish those types of goals with family and children. And all I have to say is that in that little head of mine, I am just blown away by that kind of awareness. And it's further proof to me that the black pill material out there isn't always true. There are some women out there who are in touch with reality, know what they want, know that it isn't a matter of superficial characteristics, 6 foot tall, $600,000 salary. She told me that the dollar figure is irrelevant. Because as long as she can get that family, she's good. And so all those surface qualifications that we see women on social media posting that they're demanding and looking for, there are some women out there right now who have their priorities straight, who are fully in touch with reality and have their mind and heart, to be honest, set on very, very traditional, realistic goals. So anyway, I just kind of had to brag up a little bit on that one tonight, just to show that there are still some women out there that have touch with reality and are really grounded on what they're looking for. Not every woman is a privileged princess or is looking for a golden bag. Some of them, like this one who I work with, have a very, very laser focus, but at the same time, it means that they're not limiting themselves to certain types of men, chads, etc. They're looking for lifers. I sincerely pray and wish her well. And again, I sincerely believe that I look around and I'm thinking, how much time until that comes true? Like I said earlier, 2 years tops. These are the types of women that men, young men in particular, closer to her age and a little further from mine, they just look at this and just like, hey, this is the total package. Not physically my type, but I can see how for a lot of guys out there, she would be. That's the beautiful thing about the way God created us. We're all a little different as far as our preferences is concerned. But this is somebody who does have very solid priorities, an excellent mindset, and really just from my conversations in the office, a positive mindset. That is important too. So anyway, Jason and Simpademic, I don't know why my voice is going away. I'm not really sick right now, but it is warm, relatively speaking, in Minnesota. We're at the end of February and we're in the mid-50s. And I got the window cracked open here, got everything kind of aired out a little bit tonight. But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow, Thursday edition. Peace out, homies.